614 Startups Nation. I'm telling you, all the stars are in the house. I have with me my man Rob McDonald of Taft Law and the Brandery.
Yeah, good memory. Yeah, amped to be here.
Yeah, look, man, this is the event of the year, and you run an accelerator, so I had to get you on the red carpet. What's the accelerator life like in Ohio?
Oh, it's great. We've got a plethora of accelerators now. Back when we started in 2010, we might have been one of the only ones, but now, I mean, you can get into an accelerator anywhere. They're everywhere.
Now, what city are you based in?
We're in Cincinnati.
All right. Now, are you from Cincinnati? Did you move to Cincinnati? Why'd you choose to base in Cincinnati?
Yeah, so I moved to Cincinnati in 2009, grew up mainly in Japan. I love Cincinnati. It's easy living. Ohio generally, you know, we have a lot of assets, and I'm never leaving. And my wife's from here, so I'm kind of stuck now. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Now, in order to get into a Brandery accelerator class, what companies are you looking for? What are the qualifications?
Oh yeah, we just need high growth, obviously tech enabled or tech focused. It's got to be something that somebody's going to invest in. We've been fortunate. We've had some great classes, over 90 companies through the program, and well over $150 million in exits and well over $200 million raised. So we're pretty pleased.
That's tremendous. Now, early, there's pre-seed, there's seed, there's early, there's Series A. How early is ripe for you in your business?
So we say seed, but we've seen before that on rare occasions, and those have worked well. And we've seen later too, and on occasion that'll work well too. So seed is kind of the target. If you're a little later, a little earlier, you should apply anyways.
Now, every approach to building your startup has pros and cons. What are some of the pros for a founder if they wanted to go through an accelerator, whether yours or another one?
Right. So everybody thinks about the money. There's going to be money tied to it. That's important. But I think the most important thing for every accelerator is going to be the network. Who are the mentors? What companies are going to be helping with the accelerator? What alumni have gone through the program? I mean, looking at those kind of three things are going to be key to deciding what accelerator is best. If the accelerator has a thematic focus, that should be important too. That'll bring you into a network that has some relation to your business. That's going to be important.
Yeah, and I know for founders, great technology, you're going to provide a lot of support, maybe some funding, but we know first customers matter. How does an accelerator think about a company that they're bringing in and whether or not they can be access to first customers?
Yeah, so we like to think we were one of the first kind of focused on that. In Cincinnati, we've got great Fortune 500s, P&G, Kroger, Macy's, in the consumer space. So we were very focused early on in making sure our companies were going to link up with Procter & Gamble, Kroger's of the world, let those be the first customers. It's tough though, working with the Fortune 500, they have high expectations. So it's not necessarily a fit for every company, but we work hard to make sure the customers are going to be there.
That's great, Rob. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It's a big event, a lot of nominees. What are you looking forward to tonight? Is there a particular category? Is there a particular startup that you're really excited about? What's on your mind tonight?
I'm always excited to be here just to celebrate. We have to celebrate Ohio startups more, and I love to see who the startup of the year is, who the finalists are, who the 50 in the watch list are too. So yeah, it'll just be fun and exciting.
Well, Rob, thank you so much for joining me on the red carpet. I really appreciate it.